Hi, my name is Rob. I'm here today with the new Sony Alpha A55 camera. Now the camera looks like a conventional digital SLR, but the interesting thing about it is it has a translucent mirror. You actually shoot right through the mirror, it doesn't flip out of the way. Because the mirror is not moving, it allows you to have real-time autofocus. It doesn't predict where the subject's going to be, it actually follows it, there's no mirror movement. Also, because the mirror doesn't move, you can get 10 frames per second in the burst mode. So I've shot a bit of tennis using the camera in the burst mode and in aperture priority. With aperture priority, you have a little more control over your ISO and your white balance. In the burst mode, the camera's basically running the show. I shot some tennis, I shot some rodeo. I was surprised exactly how many photos were in focus. Out of the hundreds I shot of tennis, there's only 8 or 10 that weren't in focus. It has real-time tracking, the mirror doesn't flip out of the way, and you get a lot of in-focus pictures.
Now for both of these assignments, I was using the Sony 70-400G lens. I did have the lens and camera on a monopod. For the tennis, I've cropped each of the images so you get an idea of what it would look as a final photograph. But for the rodeo, I've left them as full frame so you get an idea what the camera was actually capturing. Now the thing that I found with this camera is that the focus works fantastic. The follow focus is great. You'll get a lot of in-focus pictures. The other interesting part of the camera is it has an electronic viewfinder. There is no optical path from your eye to the lens because there's no mirror there to flip out of the way. It's an electronic viewfinder. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but once you've played with it for a while and set the camera how you want it to work, you'll find that the viewfinder is quite an asset. So these photos give you an idea of what the Sony A55 can do with its translucent mirror, its real-time focus. I hope you've enjoyed them. If you're looking for more information, you can also check out my blog at thepicturedesk.blogspot.com.